break it that way. Please stand. Tight in here. I like the pin. It's getting cozy up here. Pretty cozy. You can remain standing, and I invite Abby Lee to come and do our land acknowledgement, offer our land acknowledgement.
I'm an immigrant to Canada, and although my heritage extends to Taiwan and Hong Kong, I, like many other immigrant people, have significantly benefited from living on Vancouver Island. As a visitor on this land, I have an essential responsibility to acknowledge the grounds on which we are privileged to gather and pay my respects to elders, both past and present. Brentwood is located in the traditional and treaty territory of the Malahat Nations and Cowichan tribes. Not only are we privileged to be able to learn on this beautiful land, but we also have the privilege of learning so much about it. In light of this history, may we dedicate ourselves to moving forward in the spirit of partnership, collaboration, and reconciliation as we learn together and contemplate the possibilities that lie ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby. Welcome to the 2025 Internal Awards Assembly. Today, we are here to celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of our students this year, whether in academics, athletics, the arts, or leadership. Each award given today reflects lots of effort, perseverance, and growth. While I know not everyone will receive an award today, I do hope everyone here will join me in acknowledging your peers for their hard work. And let's be honest, the Brentwood program, and more specifically the tripartite program, is very rigorous and very challenging. So every one of you should be proud of yourselves for completing the year with grace and dignity. Each of you have developed your own perseverance or grit, and I hope you've done so with a little bit of joy in your hearts. Before getting to today's awards, I want to begin by acknowledging all those who received their colors or service pins. So could you please stand if you received your colors or service pins earlier this year, or this week? Thank you. You can all sit now. For those of you who are not new to Brentwood, you may have noted that the process for giving out the colors and service pins was altered slightly this year. This change was made in an effort to improve how we celebrate these recipients by moving the celebration into your houses, which I hope, offers a little bit more intimate setting and opportunity to acknowledge them. I hope the change has been well received. However, know that we are always open to feedback, so we welcome any future comments or guidance you can give us on how to recognize these awards in the future. It's now time to start recognizing today's awards. So, before we do, I want to congratulate our recipients at the outset, and I invite Mr. Gage to come and present the athletic awards.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to be presenting the Term 3 Athletic Awards today. Hopefully you will recall that we have already presented Terms 1 and Terms 2. If your name is called, I would ask that you please make your way quickly to the stage to receive your award. And I think we will get straight to it. And we will start with some junior awards and junior boys rugby. And I would like to invite Mr. Smith to the stage to help with these presentations. Our first award is the Ivor Ford Award for the Best Tackler in Junior Rugby. This year's winner, Julien Guerns-Guillot. So he might not be the most intimidating player on the field, but Julien was, according to his coaches, courageous and tackled with clinical precision. He made several try-saving tackles that enabled us to win close games. Congrats, Julien. Well done. We also have the David McKenzie Boots for the MVP in Junior Rugby. This year's winner is Bowen Calder. Mr. Smith describes Bowen as the quintessential rugby player, hard-nosed, quiet, and determined. The bigger the game, the better he played. Congrats, Bowen. Now I'd like to invite Ms. Hobbs to the stage for a couple of junior tennis awards. These are actually our junior club championship awards. So I will be announcing the runners-up, but I would ask that just the winners please come to the stage. First, we have the Angus Cup for junior boys, and our runner-up is Max McLaughlin, but our winner is Yuichiro Matsuzaki. And we also have a junior girls club champion for the Porter Cup. Our runner-up, Sterling Ramsey. And the winner, Isa Yoshizawa. And pretty neat that both those two are actually instrumental players on our senior teams as well. Congrats to both. Now we will move to some senior athletic awards. And I'd like to invite either Mr. Scardle or Miss Rebecca Day Reynolds to the stage, please, one or both, to present the Rose Bowl for the runner who, like Rob Rose, is cheerful, rain or shine. This year's winner, yeah, it takes two to hold that one, is Jasper Mottershead. So you guys guys should all know Jasper. He is a super lifer in both the school and in the cross-country program. He is always ready, whether it's to grind up a tough hill in the rain or to slow down his run to help new runners through a tricky route. Congratulations, Jasper. And now I would like to invite Miss Curtis to the stage for the Climbing Award. And this goes to a climber who is a role model to others and whose skill and enthusiasm are a positive force. This year we have co-winners in Preston Henry and Grace Stegall. I know Grace has been climbing here since grade 9, always puts her full self into the sport, always encouraging others. And Preston, of course, also an amazing asset at the climbing wall and also competed in all kinds of competitions across the country this year. Congratulations to both of you. And now, Mr. Warner, if you could come forward to present the Rob Succo Memorial Trophy for the top, or I should say lowest score in our golf team. This year's winner, Dara Miao. So Dara was captain of our golf team this year and one of the top female golfers on the island. I think I'm actually going to ask Dara to stay up on stage as well because we have another golf trophy to present, the John Garvey Cup, which is presented to the winner of the Student versus Staff Challenge. Now, I like our students. I do. I love their energy and their confidence. But sometimes it's good for them to experience a little humility. This year's staff team might not look intimidating. They might not be as fit as they once were. Their vision might be going. Some of them might not even remember what hole they're playing. But they still managed a convincing win over our youthful upstarts. So congratulations to our golf team. Maybe, Mr. Chalmers, you can accept this award from Dara. Well done. And now would Mr. Norman or Ms. Walensky please step forward to present the Outdoor Pursuits Award for the student who best exemplifies the spirit of the outdoors. This year's winner, Ayana Michaud. I know Ayana is energized by spending time outdoors. Mr. Norman says she has a strong appreciation for the beauty of nature and is a keen observer of the wild places she visits. From leading the way on challenging hikes to executing flawless combat roles in dangerous waters, Ayana excelled in every aspect of ODP. Most importantly, she's also always willing to help and an amazing problem solver. Just been a huge asset to the program. Congrats, Ayana. And now Mr. Barrett, and if Ms. Faulkner is here, if you guys could make your way to the stage to present Senior Girls Soccer Award, the John Garvey Shield, which is awarded to a member of the Senior Girls Varsity Soccer team who best exemplifies excellence in leadership both on and off the soccer pitch. This year's winner, Cleo Kessler. Coaches say she is the rare combination of a fierce competitor and compassionate teammate, and is always able to find the right balance between the two. Just gives everything she can on the pitch, but is always there for her teammates. She has been a stalwart in the program these last 3 years, and we can't thank her enough for her leadership. Congrats, Cleo. And now we will move to tennis and ask Ms. Hobbs to return to the stage to present our Coaches Award, which is presented to a deserving member of the Brentwood tennis program who best displays dedication, desire, and a passion for tennis. We have co-winners this year, co-lifers actually, Stella Pollock and Ella Weinhardt. So Stella and Ella joined the Brentwood tennis team in grade 9, and for the past 4 years, they have been key members of the starting lineup. I know that during this time, the team has been battling consistently for medals at both islands and provincials. Their leadership has been instrumental. Thank you both. Congratulations. We also have our senior team club champions to present, starting with the Angus Cup for senior boys. And again, I will announce the runner-up, but just the champion to the stage, please. The runner-up is Liam Lee, but the winner was Jonas Bremer. And for senior girls, our runner-up was Greta Seaman, and our winner, Ruby Satuski. So some great depth on our tennis team this year. Of course, Ruby was captain. Both boys and girls won silver at Islands, and I think the team should be super competitive again next year. Congrats, tennis players. Okay. Would all rowers who participated at the CSSRA National Championships please come up to the front stage, please? Okay. There's a lot of people. 54 rowers. No, get up there. Yeah. So you can see we had 54 rowers at Nationals last week. I know the team was very excited before they left, and we felt we had a chance to compete for some medals. I think it's safe to say this group did okay. I don't have a full history of Brentwood at the CSSRAs, but I do have my 20 years of experience. And I know that there was one year where we actually brought home 7 gold medals. This year, this group brought home 10 gold, 2 silver, and 2 fourth-place finishes. Absolutely astonishing results. Yeah, give them a hand, please. I'm also pretty sure it's the first time ever that our senior girls have brought home the heavy 8 gold medals, so that's quite an accomplishment. But I think above everything else, you guys have seen this group train as hard as they do. I want to congratulate them on staying committed to that process. They worked incredibly hard all year, stayed focused, stayed grounded, and of course responded brilliantly under pressure. We do have a couple of individual awards to present, so Mr. Calder, if you're here, if you could please step forward. Try and find some space. First, we have the Bisco Award for the outstanding contribution to rowing. This year's winner is William Hawkins. Will is sick and apparently first day he's missed all year. I'm sure he's in his room trying to figure out how to depreciate capital assets. Sorry, he's in my class. We also have the Pat Steinbrink Kelly Award for the outstanding senior rower whose performance and contribution inspires and motivates others. This year's winner is Novella Russman. Obviously, Novella was instrumental in propelling the team to its best performance in school history. Her work ethic and focus were definitely inspiring. But I want to say a big thank you to the rowing coaching staff, and of course, a huge congratulations to this entire program. Thank you, and well done. As they exit, I would ask the senior boys rugby team to please try and make their way to the stage. Sorry.
I don't want to get mixed in.
And Mr. Thompson could also join us, please. So, these boys just wrapped up their season at provincials last week, where they finished 6th in the province. I know they wanted more, but it was definitely a season to be proud of. They played a super fast-paced and exciting brand of rugby. They won the Vancouver Sevens tournament, they won silver at the Island Championship, and they showed they could compete with some of the best teams in the province. We do have a few individual awards to present to this group. We will start with the Peter Clark Trophy, which is awarded to the top rugby sevens player. And this year's winner is Rudolph Kruger. You guys got to see Rudy. He was lightning on the pitch, and Mr. Thompson says a threat to score the ball every time he touched it. We also have the Cook Cup for contribution to the rugby club. This year's winner is Julian Bishop. Julian played all 4 years and, of course, was captain this year, and certainly appreciate the way he led by example and the extra time and work he put in and day out. Last, we have the Coaches Award for the player who contributes positively both on and off the field, demonstrates an outstanding attitude at all times, and is a leader by example. This year's winner is Jack Shortis. Obviously, we all know Jack, team first attitude, never complains, never stops working, just the epitome of a perfect teammate. I do want to say thank you to the coaching staff and a big congrats to this group on a nice season. Thank you, boys. Well done. And as they exit, if I could please ask the senior girls rugby team to the stage, please. And if our coach, I think Mr. Cowie is here to help present an award as well. So this is a pretty great group to finish with. I admit I wasn't sure how the season would go when we first started the year. I wasn't even really sure that we would get off the island. Early results were not super strong, but this team just kept working. They got better each and every week, and then I thought perhaps they had peaked at the Island Championships, where they went into enemy territory, gutted out a win in the semifinal to earn a berth to the Island final, where they played great rugby and came up just short against Shawnigan, but still qualified for provincials. I was wrong. They actually took their game up another notch at provincials. I think they went in as a 5th seed and won a super gritty game in the quarterfinal. Played awesome rugby in the semifinal, where they came up short against the eventual champion DW Poppy, but then turned around and in just crazy weather conditions, I think I'm still wet, they played super gritty rugby and came away with a 20-14 win to bring home a provincial bronze medal. Yeah, let's give them a hand. We do have some individual award winners. We have the Freeman Trophy for the most outstanding forward. This year's winner is Ashley Moyo. Some great performances this year, and I think Ashley was actually selected to the all-tournament team at provincials. We have the Sparrow Trophy for the most outstanding back, Jamie Ekman. I think if you watch them, Jamie played just about every position there was this year for this team and did whatever she needed to push them forward. She was a real spark plug in their offense. And we have the Burroughs Cup for outstanding contribution to girls rugby. This year's winner, Addison Van Oosten. I think Addie's a 5-year lifer, definitely leaving the program in better shape than she found it. Super reliable at all times and just a great teammate, great player. I want to give this group one more big round of applause for an outstanding season. Thanks, girls. Okay, that is all for me. But before I go, I do want to give a big thank you to Ruby for doing such an outstanding job as our athletics prefect. I also want to thank our coaches, and particularly Ms. Sheck, who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to provide us with great experiences. And I want to thank you guys, the students, for embracing your athletics experience, for pushing yourselves, playing hard, playing for each other. Grade 12s, I will miss you. Stay active, stay healthy. For everyone else, let's fire it up again in September. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Art subject prizes celebrate the most outstanding students in any art with respect to performance and service. So, we'll start with the Visual Arts Awards, and I will call Mr. Doler, Mr. Gerard, and Mr. Zarek to present the outstanding contribution to robotics to Jasper Motorhead and Kyle Ewan. They are both robotic lifers who have logged more time, blood, sweat, and tears in the robotics lab than any in recent memory. The co-winners of this prize, they are true innovators in design and engineering. In the thick of competition, they have demonstrated composure under fire and grace both in defeat and triumph. Jasper and Kyle. Mr. Ganley, please. Mr. Ganley is going to award 2 prizes. The Outstanding Contribution to Yearbook, Kate Martin. Who's not here? Who's not here? She's in New Zealand. Kate has been fantastically reliable, capturing 50 albums of photos in low light, high action, hard to shoot events like the concerts and the evenings of dance, the senior play, Mean Girls, Java Hut, Showcase basketball, hockey, Snowball, the Grade 8 musical, Air Band, TEDx, Thanksgiving dinner. But she's on exchange in New Zealand right now, recovering from all that. So another round of applause for Kate, please. And I know this person is here. The Photojournalism Award goes to Ella Weinhardt. Ella is a talented writer whose work this year included A Fitting Farewell to Mr. Noons, Rugby, Tennis, Debate, the Musical, Volleyball, Computer Science, The Truth and Reconciliation Walk, and Mac Ellis. She was selected to be student writer for the ISABC Student Sustainability Conference at UBC in February. Congratulations, Ella. Mr. Fletcher, please. There are 3 awards in photography in the Camera Arts program. The first is the Morgan Laycock Memorial Prize for Nature Photography, which goes to Talani Sapara. Tolani has just completed his 2nd year in the Camera Arts program and his 1st year using a pro-level digital camera. He's always loved the wild nature of Brentwood and is always at his top choice for photography when he's out exploring. Mary and Dr. Keith Laycock, when judging this year's prize, were especially pleased with the simplicity of Tolani's winning photograph. Thank you, Tolani. The most promising photographer award goes to Jake Rademacher. Jake has just completed his 1st year in traditional photography. He quickly gained the basic knowledge needed to develop his own black and white film and print his own black and white prints. He made an extra effort with every assignment and wrapped up the year with excellent photographs of his chosen self-assignment, Cows Around the Farm. Thank you, Jay. The Outstanding Photographer of the School Award goes to Sydney Goodall. Sydney has been in the Camera Arts program for 3 years. Starting out as a novice in the black and white traditional program, she completed the Fine Arts Photography program, and she has grown into a fine young photographer. Despite the setbacks she has faced, she has managed to reach the pinnacle of student-level photography, where her images are truly fine art. Thank you, Sydney. Mr. Lyons and Mr. Burgess for ceramics, please. The Peggy Elms Award for Outstanding Contribution to Ceramics has co-winners, Bryn Weinhardt and Max Kello. Bryn has been a role model and leader in our pottery studios for 4 years. She has volunteered her time and energy long before she earned the title of captain. Max is a proficient and highly skilled thrower who shared his knowledge with his classmates freely. His work has a refined quality and represents a unique and distinct voice in ceramic art. Bryn and Max served as co-captains and deserve recognition for their commitment to service at Brentwood. The Helen Ormston Smith Bowl for Outstanding Achievement in Ceramics goes to Nicholas Del Sal. Nick has consistently created amazing ceramic work, both on the potter's wheel and in the sculptural realm. He glazes at the highest level, blending art with science. His attention to detail and focus are evident in the studio and in all of our gallery shows. Thank you, Nicholas. The outstanding contribution to hand-built pottery goes to Jay Doler. Jay has consistently gone above and beyond, meticulously crafting exquisite pieces of hand-built pottery. He has shown a well-developed personal style and regularly gives the teacher ideas for future projects just by doing what he does. Thank you, Jay. Mr. Gibson will present the outstanding contribution to graphic art and design. And the winner is Fia Akandada. As a graphic designer, Fia demonstrates an exceptional talent in graphic design, skillfully harnessing current trends and bold color choices to create visually striking work. His designs combine minimalist aesthetics with powerful communication, delivering complex ideas through clean, impactful imagery. Thank you. In sculpture now, Ms. Hazelbach will present 2 awards. Is Mr. DeLine with us tonight, today? No? No? Yes, come on up. Okay. The first is for sculpture, and it is the Furbacker Host Sculpture Prize, which goes to Alex Soka. Is Alex with us? Okay. According to Ms. Hazelbacher, Alex didn't just think outside the box, he reimagined it, reshaped it, and turned it into something entirely his own. His willingness to take risks, experiment boldly, and push boundaries led to some truly original and unforgettable work. Thank you. Congratulations to Alex. And the outstanding achievement in woodworking goes to Matthew Hillhouse. His dedication, craftsmanship, and quiet leadership set a powerful example this year. He challenged himself with complex work, stayed focused, self-driven, and still found time to support and mentor others along the way. Thank you. Ms. Backlund, please. This is the Brentwood Broadcast Award. The outstanding contribution to Brentwood Broadcasting, Jack Shortis. Jack has embraced all aspects of filmmaking and used his voice to advocate for student contribution to the school's live stream program. He never shies away from trying something new and has always been willing to take on events and projects even when academic deadlines loom. Past the final bell of the last Arts Afternoon, he was filming yet another video to share with his peers. Thank you. Ms. Capoletto, please. This is for the Outstanding Art Foundation Award, Pin Tham Rong Nawazawat, and Abby Lee, co-winners. In our 2D art course, these students have gone above and beyond, not just in technical skill, but in creative vision, personal voice, and consistent growth. Every piece submitted reflected thoughtfulness, effort, and ability to see the world through a unique and imaginative lens. These students are not only talented, but they're kind, humble, and deeply engaged in everything they do. Thank you, Pin and Abby. Ms. Anderson, please. Ms. Anderson will present the Jerry Lee Award for Outstanding Achievement in Drawing and Painting to Megan Cheng. Consistent drive, active experimentation, and creative problem solving in an unwavering pursuit of personal, meaningful, and skillfully executed work is Megan's normal in drawing and painting. And if you remember, as curator for the Regatta show, it was Megan who came up with and developed the title Connections, the Art of Being. So now we have the Artist of the Year, Lilia Parham. Lilia is a beacon of excellence in the AP studio. Creative exploration followed up with consistent discipline resulted in a well-rounded digital art portfolio filled with exceptional character illustrations, epic scenery, and storyboard plots, following the adventures of their original characters, Cat and Flea. Thank you. Mr. Nunes, Mr. McGill, Mr. Mark, please. Mr. McGill is going to present as our first music award, the Outstanding Rock Musician to Bina de Celso. Dedicated and passionate about music, Bina has been part of the rock band program since her start at Brentwood and has tirelessly dedicated herself year after year to furthering her stage performance in modern pop rock music. Mr. Mark will present the most promising junior wind ensemble member, Mayabe Saito. Mayabe brings a quiet confidence and unwavering dedication to the wind ensemble. As our solo tuba player, try carrying that weight around, and the only member of the low brass section, she forms the foundation of our ensemble sound. It's significantly responsible, and she manages it with remarkable professionalism. The Brentwood Rose Bowl for Outstanding Orchestra Member goes to Eloise Anderton. Eloise is a dedicated, enthusiastic musician who clearly finds joy in making music. She participates actively in the wind ensemble. She possesses a quiet leadership style, leading by example and offering support to her peers during rehearsals. Thank you. The outstanding string ensemble member, Abby Kim. Abby brings a positive attitude, musical competence, and professionalism to the class. She was immediately kind and helpful and an easy choice for class captain, a role in which she excelled. As a leader within the cello section, Mr. Mark could always count on her to support her peers, offer guidance during sectionals, and one-on-one coaching when needed. Thank you, Abby. Mr. Nunes will present the outstanding performance to a chorister, Zara Ruffy. Zara has been an excellent captain for the vocal ensemble. She's always willing to help her fellow singers in any way that she can. She's passionate about music, and Mr. Nunes believes she will continue to make music wherever she goes. Put that phone away, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, outstanding contribution to R&B band, Ruby Satuski. Ruby always comes to sing with a smile on her face and joy in her heart. Her passion for singing and performing knows no bounds. Congratulations, Ruby. So we've initiated a new award this year in honor of our retiring head of music, Mr. Phil Nunes. It is to be awarded to the most promising junior musicians in any genre. The award is co-won this year, Marie Meyer and Rowan Cameron. Both Rowan and Marie have established themselves as keen and talented singers. They are junior school performers to watch out for in the next 2 years, with abundance of talent and grit and the joy to go with it. Outstanding jazz vocalist goes to Albina DeCenzo. Bina absolutely loves performing, and her magnetism on stage is hard to resist. She effortlessly switches from sultry jazz to hard rock, and we know she'll continue to perform wherever life takes her. There are co-winners for the Outstanding Jazz Musician Prize, Karis Carson and Georgia Ekman. Mr. Nunes says, what a pleasure it has been to teach and play in the house band with Karis. She takes direction without any hesitation, learns her part excellently on guitar, and always has a quest for excellence. Georgia always brings a positive attitude and eagerness to learn. She took on both the alto and tenor saxophone parts to fill in when needed, and dedicated her own time to learning music on short notice. Thank you so much. And finally, for music, the Robert Cooper Cup for Musician of the Year, Abby Kim. Mr. Nunes says it's been such a pleasure to teach and play with Abby. She's a remarkable, intuitive musician who's always seeking perfection in her playing, whether it be on the cello, the upright bass, or the electric bass. Simply wonderful describes this musician. Thank you, Abby. And now we move to the Performing Arts Awards. Ms. Curtis and Mr. Watts, please. We start with the Robert McLean Award for Excellence in Debate, co-winners Kennedy Peterson and Grace Stiegel. Kennedy and Grace worked together both as debate captains and debate partners, one of the top 10 teams in the province. Their many years of dedication to argument and fact have led them both to intense debates and wonderful speeches at supporting new students and never backing down from a challenge. Thank you, Grace and Kennedy. Not yet, you've got one more. Kagan, you've got one more. The Concilium Award, oh, sorry, you don't. It's where are we? Miss Hasselbacher, sorry, okay. And Ms. Bashizi, please. Apologies. This is the Concilium Award for Excellence in Model United Nations. Co-winners, Angel Savanagura and Addison Chadwick. Angel has been in the Model UN program since grade 9, and her impact and legacy cannot be summed up quickly and will continue for years to come. She was integral in the expansion of the program on campus. She was a core member of the Muni team that took home the Worlds last year. Addison, authenticity and leadership in rare, and Addison's care and enthusiasm for Muni are some of the most genuine seen in the program. Addison also brought fun each day, reminding a highly competitive group to slow down, play games, and enjoy. Thank you, you two. The Oratory Award for Excellence in Public Speaking goes to Myra Lee. There is power in a good speaker, someone who can draw in a crowd and make their point heard. However, the best speakers and leaders know that power comes through amplifying the voice of others, and that is what Myra brought to the program. No one could hide, as she knew each student in the program, encouraging them to jump in and participate. Congratulations, Myra. Mr. Nicholas. The Maurice D. Young Award for Acting goes to Angel Savannah Gouda. Angel stood out as a true team player, reliable, committed, always willing to step up. Her consistency, work ethic, and leadership lifted everyone around her. She gave it her all every time. Congratulations, Angel. Ms. Backlund, please. This is for the Achievement in Film Production Award. Co-winners this year, Shunsuke Nakatani and Brian Blanco. Brian joined the film program with a great wealth of post-production knowledge and talent. He has spent his time with us contributing immensely to the community, including many showcases and open house videos. Shunsuke began his journey into film art. He convinced himself and his teacher that he would only focus on editing and never be on time for class. Now, at the end of his third year in the program, he's endeavored to seek excellence across pre-production, cinematography, directing, and post-production. His drive will take him far. On to dance. Ms. Staples, please. The Old Brentonian Rose Bowl for Outstanding Achievement in Dance, Caitlin Tuck. Caitlin is dance captain, led with compassion and quiet strength. She has performed on this stage in 15 different dance shows. She takes every opportunity and every challenge from grade 8 to 12. The Joyce McLean Dance Cup for choreography goes to Sarah Dukovic. Sarah's choreography leaves some of us speechless. She's not only a talented dancer, but also has vision, and her work has reached a level of complexity and depth very rare in a student. Congratulations, Sarah. Ms. Britton Foster will present the Oborne Trophy for Outstanding Contribution to Technical Theatre Production to Declan Keane. Declan's dedication and behind-the-scene work has played a vital role in ensuring every performance runs smoothly. He's truly a deserving recipient of this award. Congratulations, Declan. Mr. Nunes and Ms. Staples, please, because I'm standing here, so I can't do musical theater unless I've got forearms. Okay, which I don't. The Butterfield Cup for Musical Theater, we have co-winners this year. The two books, yeah. Thank you. Ella Weinhardt and Sophie Albanini. Albanati. Co-captain Ella transformed herself into a character so unlike herself, focused, dedicated, and always performing at 200%. Her leadership on and off the stage was a contributing factor to the success of the shows where she graced the stage. Ms. Albanati, unlike Sophie, okay, and likewise, as Mr. Noon said, the musical director, the show revolved around her character. Her grit and resilience being on stage as a triple threat were consummate. Thank you very much. Sophie, don't go anywhere. So the last award for performing arts is the Earnshaw Cup for the most valuable contribution to the performing arts program, Sophie Albinati. Sophie has excelled in multiple performance arts at the highest level and is a leader's captain of dance, doing the Grade 8 musical, doing summer musical theater camp choreography. Everything that she does in dance and in the musical theater program was outstanding in every facet of performance, and she was also a very compassionate leader. Congratulations. We won't go there yet. Okay. I too, as with Mr. Gage, would like to thank the incredible visual arts, performing arts, all the arts faculty for their incredible work and dedication to inspire you to aspire to artistic greatness this year. Thank you for being on time and respectful to these incredible, hardworking artists. I want to thank the winners, and we're going to take a little break now. I'm going to introduce the house band to the stage and two singers who delighted the audience last week at the concert for Summer's Eve with their rendition of Dandelion. So that is Marie Meyer and Emma Wynne, please.
It's the way you say my name. Maybe it's the way you play your game. But it's so good. I've never known anybody like you. But it's so good. I've never dreamed of nobody like you. And I've heard of all of it comes once in a lifetime. And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I've been dandelions, just wishing on everyone that you'd be mine, mine. I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile, smile. Wishing on dandelions all of the time, praying to God that one day you'll be mine. Wishing on dandelions all of the time, all of the time. I think that you are the one for me, 'cause it gets so hard to breathe when you're looking at me. I've never felt so alive and free. When you're looking at me, I've never felt so happy. And I've heard of it comes once in a lifetime. And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you'd be mine, mine. I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile, smile.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Today I have the honor of acknowledging the recipients of the Gold Service Pins, students in our midst who have contributed over 300 hours of service to others. In a world that often elevates the needs and the desires of the individual, it can be easy to lose sight of the deep value that true social connection brings to our lives. Not the kind that comes with likes, follows, and feeds, but the kind that builds when we give of ourselves, expecting nothing in return. These students have done exactly that. Through their service here on campus in the Cowichan Valley, in their hometowns and abroad, our community has been strengthened in ways that are both visible and unseen. Please hold your applause until the end, and I'll ask that the following students please come to the stage to receive their gold service pins from Mr. Chalmers. Ben Akindipe, Pearl Norman Brown, Karis Carson, Addison Chadwick, Megan Cheng, Cleo Kessler, Abby Kim, Abby Lee, Tavin Miller, Dara Miao, Tony Amole, and Sophia Wagner Sprinkle. Please join me in congratulating our recipients of the Gold Service Pin. Thank you, everyone. And finally, I'd just like to take an opportunity while I have it to thank you, Brentwood. I'm profoundly grateful for the years I've spent being a part of this community, the impact that so many of you, students and staff, have had on my life and on my development as a human being has been incredible, and I'm gonna miss you. I'd now like to invite Mrs. Allen to come up to the stage.
It's pretty safe to say we're going to miss you too. Good afternoon, Brentwood. It's my pleasure to announce this afternoon our students in grade 9 through 12 who've demonstrated excellence in all three of our tripartite areas. These individuals have not only excelled in their studies, demonstrating intellectual curiosity and academic rigor, but they have also expressed their creativity and passion in the arts and showcased their exceptional effort and skills on the athletic field. I'll call them by grade alphabetically. Please hold your applause to the end of each grade group. Starting with grade 9, Meredith Berry and Libby Code. Congratulations, ladies. The grade 10 students receiving triple color pins are Joe Brazeau, Orion Lefebvre, Arnie Marasek, Sebastian Muhlman, Matthew Nee, Surenya Nayak, T. Tamrangnawa Swat, Yuma Tomita, and Aisha Yoshizawa. Congratulations to the grade 10s. And now for our senior triple colors recipients. In grade 11, Lily Anderson, Tema Blake Courier, Kang Cho, Ophelia Kolik, Ava Heenan, Grant Hinshaw, Joel Cronus, William Lee, Layla Reynolds, and Matthew Winkle. Congratulations to the grade 11s. Last but definitely not least, and also the largest group of Triple Color Award winners, are grade 12s. Karis Carson, at the end, but yay, Karis is awesome. Albina DeCenzo, Jay Doler, Oliver Hurd, Isaac Coons, Teague Kramer, Liam Lee, Ruby McDougald, Dara Miao, Ayana Michaud, Stella Pollock, Ruby Satuski, Sloan Stanton, Grace Stiegel, Pingter Tamrong Nawasawat, Addison Van Oostrom, Will Watts, Bryn Wenhart, and Ella Wenhart. Congratulations to all our Triple Colors winners. Well done. Mr. Ganley would like me to remind you, if you want an award this afternoon, to please meet him on the plaza afterwards for photos for the yearbook. Before Mr. Chalmers wraps up our assembly this afternoon, we have one last slideshow celebrating Term 3 from our yearbook team.
Benny and the Jets. Oh, so weird and wonderful. Oh, man, she's a really queen. She's got electric boots. I'm Mohan Zoo. You know I'm ready in a magazine. Oh, Benny and the Jets.
Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. But baby, you hardly even notice when I try to show you. The song is meant to keep you doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. And we could pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside.
Well, that brings us to the end of our awards assembly. I do want to take one quick moment. What's happening here? There we go. I do want to just make one comment, and that's to also note that today was the last day of classes for high school for all of our grade 12s. Their high school careers are done. Let's give our grads a little round of applause for finishing. So, as we close this year's Internal Awards Assembly, I hope today has been special for all of you. I hope for those of you who received an award, you feel proud of your hard work. And for those of you who did not, I hope it doesn't diminish your value or your motivation. Everyone here today contributes to making our community amazing and vibrant and strong. So congratulations to our recipients. I'm going to wish you, don't leave yet though, a wonderful afternoon, but my understanding, as this is my first Internal Awards Assembly, is that there are popsicles outside waiting for you. So don't forget to get your photos done if you won an award, and then you get your popsicles after. Otherwise, off you go.